Many men wouldn't have romantic opportunities if not for smart women making poor decisions. This week, someone in our office microwaved a fork in the communal kitchen. I work at a research institute, and every person here has at least a master's degree in engineering. Recently, I had to explain the concept of gravity to a group of people, and they outright refused to believe me. During a therapy session, my psychologist once asked me about the cause of my PTSD. As I started explaining, tears and trembling overtook me. He responded, "Wow, I didn't think that question would make you cry. 3 doctorates and you didn't think recalling the source of PTSD would make someone cry?" My brother once lit a firecracker, got distracted, and absent-mindedly slipped it into his pocket. I've known several people ruin their futures by storming the Capitol. These were highly intelligent individuals. I reconnected with one recently, after some time avoiding him. He shared how his life has been since the incident. He can't secure a job anywhere, regardless of the position. He had filmed everything on his phone, so the FBI tracked him down with ease and confiscated it. Now, he uses a government-issued phone, which is a basic old-fashioned device that only allows calls and texts. Every message is monitored. I honestly have no idea how he can move forward in life, or if he'll ever find employment. My cousin, who's 21, achieved the highest grades in his A-levels and GCSEs in England. He's now attending one of the most competitive universities in Scotland. One day, he decided to vacuum the living room, and this happened. I walk in. "What are you doing?" Him. "Vacuuming the living room." Me. "You need to plug it in first." He was moving the vacuum around without plugging it in or turning it on. When I was a child, I saw my stepfather, who is a doctor with multiple specialist qualifications and completed 2 master's degrees simultaneously, attempt to clear debris from a lawnmower with his hand. The lawnmower was still running. He didn't lose any fingers permanently, but the recovery process took months and involved several skin grafts. Though academically brilliant, he lacked a lot of common sense in practical matters. Just last week, I was searching for my phone, only to realize I was holding it. I had even started using the Find My Phone feature before it dawned on me. I swear I'm reasonably intelligent. After diving deep into the anti-vax Big Pharma conspiracy rabbit hole, she discarded the free bowel cancer screening kit our government sends out every 2 years for people over 50. Now, she's undergoing chemotherapy for bowel cancer. My friend gave me a ride home after we spent the day hanging out and proceeded to argue with me about which street I live on. This friend is an engineer. As a lifeguard on a beach with unstable cliffs, part of my job involves warning people about the danger of sitting beneath them. I drove up to a man seated on a fallen rock directly in front of a Danger Falling Rocks sign. I told him the area wasn't safe, and he smirked before looking around and realizing I was right. He became visibly embarrassed, turned bright red, buried his head in his hands, and apologized profusely. I reassured him, saying lots of people don't think about these things. His response? "You don't understand. I should know better than anyone. This isn't fine. I'm a geologist." Purchase a billion-dollar platform, then alienate its primary source of revenue. Back in the early 80s, when ice cream cakes were a novelty, my grandmother decided to make one. She spread ice cream on cake batter and put it straight into the oven. My grandfather said it tasted good, though. My dad is incredibly intelligent. He's a Mensa member, holds several patents he wrote in his early 20s, and once asked a flight attendant detailed questions about our plane just so he could do advanced math equations for fun. You get the idea. But even his intellect was no match for toddler me crying over my toy pony, which stopped making sounds after I brought it into the bathtub. Panicking, Dad decided to dry it in the microwave. He didn't stop to consider that the toy made sounds because it had electronic and therefore metallic parts inside. A few seconds later, the pony exploded into flames in the microwave. We both stared in shock for a while. Surprisingly, I stopped crying because the situation was so unexpected. Afterward, Dad explained to me why metal and microwaves don't mix.